I'm good. How are you too?
I'm also good. Little tired because I started doing up my home. So
Oh,
I I have done some renovating works here,
mm.
and it's like that.
So you're pretty busy today.
Y- Yeah, not today only, but all the months because
Ah,
I just started doing up my home because you know my son is going to visit me with his uh,
girlfriend?
newly wife
Ah,
because they have engaged and
oh.
they they intend to visit me, so I have to prepare myself.
Mm. So they're going to get married soon.
I hope because they are together 2 years already, and
Just 2 years.
it's pretty long. 2 years, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
But but now young people are not very eager to get married.
Yeah,
They
yeah, exactly. Usually nowadays.
hello, Edward.
Hello,
Hi there.
Edward.
Hi, Thomas. Hi, Adeline.
Yes, welcome back to our live.
Yeah, nice to be here.
Yeah, yeah. Last week you left. What's wrong?
Yeah, there will be a technical glitch happening. So, yeah, I wasn't catch up and go back because of the intermittent internet
Mm,
connection.
internet problem. I see. Yeah, I noticed also some of the members couldn't attend our messenger room because it's not allowed in their country. So I
Oh,
hope so
yeah,
they're coming today because we're using Zoom today.
yes.
And yes,
So
happy. Mhm.
this discussion is for how long?
Actually, it's only 40 minutes limit, and then we just reconnect. So you're just reconnect with the SIM link.
All right, got it.
Uh, 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 uh. So if there are many participants, usually we did until 3 sessions. But if it's few, we just finished 2 sessions. Hello,
Hi,
Vidal.
Vidal.
Hello, how are you? Nice
Great.
to see you again,
Great.
friends.
Mm. Good to see you again, Vidal.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, yeah.
Vidal, I obtained a message from you, but I have no time to read it yet. So I will get back to you after this conversation, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Don't worry.
I think today's a lot of participants will join our meetup because I'm using Zoom. Yeah, so now I'll see here. So have you read those questions, guys? I shared in our group.
Yes, I have read them.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, so we can practice those questions. Hello, Sonel. How are you? Welcome back.
Hello,
Good to see you
thanks.
again. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing great. Yeah, I have a network issue. That's why.
I see.
Have your quarantine has ended already? Because you were on the quarantine, as I remember.
Of course. Yeah,
Quarantine.
yeah. It's already finished. 1 month before. Now I'm fine.
Uh-huh. Hmm. So far,
Hmm.
guys, how was your country? I mean, this pandemic is getting better?
In my country, it's getting worse day by day.
Uh-huh. In India. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, in India, it's getting worse day by day. And I think the number of cases increasing per day. I think 80K to 1 lakh people are infecting day by day. So situation is not really well right now. Still all places, college, school still closed. I don't know when it will be normal.
Still online. Also here in
Yeah.
Korea, sometimes online.
But everything is not possible online.
Also, my daughter, 1 week online, and then next week she has to go to school, and then next week online. So in alternate because of Corona.
Yeah.
So.
But you know, I must say here in Poland, situation is also worse because more people are infected than it was earlier, and to be honest, the number of the cases is even greater than in the beginning. But now people are not so afraid and not so cautious about this pandemic, and I think that people get accustomed to this situation, and they are treating it as a normal thing, and they are not so
afraid.
They don't not bother about this at all.
Yes,
They
yes,
don't
yes.
care at all.
People are, yeah. Even though you are same situation, people are not caring. They are just doing whatever they want to do. They're not following social distancing and related stuff. They are just enjoying their life. Because at the very beginning, people are afraid of this COVID-19. But right now, situation become completely opposite. Now no one care. And like I said before, my village, my home is situated in rural area. It's not urban area. There is no any cases in my area, but also people are not. They have no any problem. They don't know what is COVID-19. They have no any problem. Yeah, they don't care about it.
Because they never heard news. They don't really.
No, they news.
They don't usually get.
They heard news day by daily, but sometimes people are just get used to this pandemic, so that's why people ignoring.
Yeah, actually, me too. I don't really care, but just be careful all the time.
Yeah, we have to be careful. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh yes, Fabio also here. Hello, Fabio.
Hey, hello, Rodriguez. I'm here.
Hello.
Sorry for the absent last week. The meeting was on Facebook, so I couldn't connect. I'm back now.
Yeah, I understand. Welcome back. Anyway, where's your
Right.
cam?
No, I using just my desktop computer. I have to fix my laptop, which has a camera, right? But I'm working on that, right? So I just using my desktop computer now, which just have my microphone and my headphones, right? So yeah, I will try to repair my laptop and see what's happened.
I think it could be a virus, you know, it could be coronavirus in your
No,
laptop.
it's a lack of space, right?
It's dangerous.
I need to upgrade my my Linux, right? iOS, but I don't know. I'm afraid if I lost the files, right? All the information that is stored. But I need to see what is the procedure to follow.
Okay, guys. So let's start. Oh, okay. I will share the screen so you can choose this question about travel. Today our topic is all about traveling. Okay, so here you go. Can you see this one?
It's loading. Yeah, yeah, we can see it right now.
So, oh wait, yeah. Let me. Okay, guys, who's gonna first? Let me. Oh, no. Okay, how about this one? Can you say well?
Yeah.
Do I have
Yes.
to adjust?
Now perfect. Now it's okay. Because I'm using my cell phone. That's why if you keep it zoom, then it will be better for us.
Okay, I will zoom. How about this? Can you see it?
As much as possible. Can you zoom it little bit more?
Oh, sure. Here you go.
Okay, now it's perfect because I'm using my mobile phone. That's why it's a bit zoom.
Yeah,
Yeah, now it's perfect.
much better now, right?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, so can you see well, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so who's gonna first? Let's go
I
for Sunel.
Okay.
You can choose any of these questions.
Okay, uh, I'm gonna talk about something little bit. First question: where would you like to be go on vacation? So actually, I've been any. I have no any much experience on vacation. So if I get a chance to go to again Dubai, because I was in Dubai, I wanted to visit a lot there because everything is there. Dubai is one of the best tourist destination. So uh, I wanted to go there after my. I was thinking that go there, but when I wanted to go at the same time, pandemic started and everything is locked down. And finally, I came here. So I really would love to go to again Dubai because Dubai is one of the best tourist destination. So I really would love to go there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was there for at least 15 months, but I've never been any tourist destination.
yeah, really, it's too
Yeah,
short. 15
yeah,
months.
that's why I really miss to go there. Yeah,
And also Dubai, they have the high tower. What's that name?
yeah, tallest building in the world. It's
Yeah,
called Burj Khalifa.
I also want to visit Dubai.
Of course, to visit there because millions of people visiting there. Right now, every country is still locked down. I mean, there is no any flight. But if you want to visit Dubai, you can go. Flight is open for Dubai.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. There are many foreigners also visit
yeah.
Dubai.
Most of people are Indian there. I think if you talk about total population, so only 15% are local people there, and 75% people are from different other countries, other nations. And among them, 28% people are from India. They do their business job and related stuff. 3.5 million Indian are there in Dubai. I mean, in whole UAE, 3.5 million. It's a lot of number.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah,
So you
Yeah,
don't have to
yeah.
learn any language
So
to communicate in
actually,
Dubai.
local people, Tom, actually, local people there speak Arabic. So local people are very rich there. They don't do anything. You can really find. It's really hard to find the local people in Dubai. You can find them at authorized work, like they are doing any authorized work, like in airport and some passport issuing in or some government related job. Otherwise, you are not able to find any local people because they are very rich. They don't do anything. They are people from different region. They work for them. So uh, you don't need to learn any other language if you are able to understand English language because most of people speak their Hindi, which is my native language. Because 28% Indian are there and 15% are, I think, people from Pakistan are there. So they all speak their Hindi. Yeah. Also, you can say second language is Hindi in Dubai. Yeah. I was there, so it's really hard to speak in English at sometimes. Only some Philippines guy or also some other countries like South Africa and those people, they don't know Hindi. At that time, I need to speak English. In my company, there are a lot of people are from different countries. At that particular time, I need to speak English. I used to speak English there, but if you don't know any other language, I mean, local language is Arabic. If you don't know Arabic language, it's completely fine. It's not a problem. So that's why millions of people visit there from around the globe. It's one of the best tourist destinations. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sunil. Okay, so who's next? Tom?
Yeah.
Thomas?
I would like, as I said before, I would like to visit New Zealand. It's my dream
Very good.
because
Oh, New
I
Zealand. Yeah.
I
Beautiful.
like the nature most, and human buildings and human infrastructure doesn't impress me at all. I like beautiful natural views and uh, plants and animals, to observe them and to be happy that they are still with us, and that we haven't damaged all of them, and that there are such things like national parks with pretty streams or waterfalls, or forests, ancient forests with high trees and beautiful mountains with green grass. And New Zealand is, I think, it's a perfect place to visit, to observe such a thing, because the population there is not very dense, and the nature is in
द्वार में
full.
करना होता रे भाई द्वार में
Sorry.
करना होता sorry you continue.
And that's why I like this country, even though that I never have been there, but it's my dream. And also I would like to go there in summer, my summer time, because it would be winter time in New Zealand, and I would have occasion to make some sport activity like ski, because it would be fantastic to make skiing in summertime, my summertime. And I even know a man from Austria. He is a ski trainer, and he lives like that he teaches skiing in Austria, in Switzerland in winter time, and when summertime comes, he goes to New Zealand, and he skis in the summertime there. And so that way he has nearly all year on skiing. it's my dream also.
But
So
does he make skiing in the summer?
in the summertime in in Europe is the summertime, and when in Europe it is summertime, in New Zealand is winter time.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that's right. Because they are at the southern area of the Ecuador.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tom. How about Vidal?
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna ask the questions myself, and I'm going to answer if you like. So also I'm going to choose any of them randomly. Where would you like to go on vacation? I'd like to go to China, Egypt, New Zealand, Niagara Falls, and Alaska also.
Mm.
Yeah. Tell your partner about your best travel story. Well, once I went to Europe 3 years ago, and I had to take a plane from Munich to Amsterdam. But before, I decided to go to a memorial place in the outside of Munich called Dachau. Dachau was the first concentration camp of the Nazi regime in 1933. So I was fascinated with story, to be in touch with all of those memories, pictures, the yells, the testimonials, recordings, and everything that I completely lost my mind in terms of time. I returned to the hotel very late. I rushed into the into the metro station to get into the airport, and I missed the plane. The plane that was supposed to leave at 2:40 in the afternoon, and I went just with 20 minutes after taking off with the plane. So I missed the plane. I had to buy a ticket to go by train. So I rushed again to take the train into the central station. I took another metro, another commute, and I also missed the train
Oh my God.
when
It was
when I
messy for
got
you.
there. Yeah, so I had to decide. I had to decide to go commuting myself, trying to find the right direction to Amsterdam. So, but this gave me the opportunity to sightseeing several cities across Germany. I had to cross the entire country by night because I went to. We had stops at Nuremberg, Frankfurt, Dresden, Dusseldorf, Cologne, and not in all of those cities, I had to to change the train because I have missed the direct train to Amsterdam. Then in Dusseldorf, that was the last city in German territory I was in, and then I finally got a train directly to Amsterdam. I booked the ticket. I didn't buy it again because I had bought it before. You remember when I
Mm.
bought and I got an intercity ticket. That's a special ticket because you don't have to use it right in the moment that you buy it, and you can use it about 90 days after you want. Whenever you are in the direction to the city or the destination, you're right with the man that checks all of the tickets and the passengers. So I went to the city of Arnhem. Arnhem, that's a famous city because a famous battle in the Second World War was held there, and it's a beautiful city. I spent 5 hours in Arnhem, expecting
Polish
waiting.
forces were fighting there in Arnhem.
Only
Polish
only
forces were fighting in Arnhem
in
during
Arnhem.
Second
Okay,
World War.
Mm.
okay. Then finally, in the morning at 6:01 a.m., the train was supposed to depart, and and I mm, I got on the train, but fall asleep. I fall asleep, and I woke up when we had left after an hour and 45 minutes behind. So I woke up when the train was crossing the ocean, and in the place in where you can see the windmills and the ocean that is infinite ocean, a
Mm.
beautiful sight, beautiful, the
Amazing
canals,
experience.
the polders, but I didn't know how to feel. Do I have to feel excited because of the sight, or do I have to feel very sad because I
Ah,
left after that behind? Yeah, but
imagine.
then that was in a city called um, Anna Paulowna.
Mm.
Anna Paulowna is also a very beautiful city in the northern Netherlands because she was a kind of a princess of Russia, and she married to the king of the Netherlands. Very beautiful city, very hospitality people.
Mm.
And then I have to wait for the train in the reverse sense. So I got Amsterdam at 11 in the morning, maybe, when I was supposed to get at 7 a.m. But anyway, it was a beautiful experience. Um, I have to say that I didn't sleep any bit from that because I was afraid of losing everything that was planned to
Yeah.
take everything a plane or a train. So from that moment, I didn't sleep until I left Netherlands 24 hours after. So during the night, I went to the center of the city, to the canals, to the historical places, the museums, and I didn't sleep, and I went directly to the airport 7 hours before because I didn't want to lose my flight
And
to
you
Spain. But
did you visit the coffee shop in Amsterdam?
no, they tried me. They try me, and it's very impressive because you find some people you get in your way some people that speak your language without questioning. They say in Spanish, "Señor, ¿quiere cocaína?" For example, if I wanted to buy cocaine or some kind of drug, no, no, yes, thank you. I just want a couple of beers, thank you. But very, very impressive. A completely different behavior, the culture, the laws, the concept of individual rights, right?
Mm-mm.
That's very, very different. So that was a very memorable experience to me and I got some very very valuable lessons from that journey because it was
Yeah, it
very
was really a
very exciting, very stressful, a little bit stressful, just with the issue of the schedules on the parties and everything. Uh, do you prefer package tours, or making your own team? I prefer own trips. As a matter of fact, I myself got all of the arrangements for that trip. Where did you spend your last vacation? It was in 2018 in the beach in my original country, that is Nicaragua. What did you do? I went to the beach. What are some of the benefits of traveling alone? Um, Maybe if you are as you see the places, you don't have to make a group decision to visit some places on a specific time. Mm, what is the best way to travel? By plane, ship, train, car, etc. Or maybe it's more comfortable by plane, but you can lose a lot of landscape, sightseeing, and everything, meeting people, making some friends, as I did in the several trains, stoppages that I had to make in German. I also learned there are people that don't want to help you, just as simple as that. They tell you, no, I don't want to help you, thank you. And there are some other people that are very willing to help you, no matter the age, no matter the race, and no matter everything. And also in Germany, I learned that not all of the people speaks English, and they are not interested in speaking English at all. But some kind of personal options, I can say.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you so much, Vidal, for sharing. Anyway, we have new participants. Sure.
Okay.
Are you a man or woman? I don't know. Can you?
It's a male name.
Male. Do you have Cam? Welcome to our live. Can you hear me? Anyway, let's go to Edward. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, anyway, given a chance to visit the country, anyway, I never been into a different country, but given a chance, I would visit Israel because I know that it's a small country that you can go around in a different places in a small amount of time, and I want to see the landscape and historic places there,
Mm-hmm.
and also would like to immerse with their culture. So because as far as I know that traveling in Israel is just a quick trip. So because it's a small country, and aside from that, it's very historic in a history. It is also in a history book. So yeah, I would like to see the Mediterranean Sea,
Mm-hmm.
or something like dip my toes in the Red Sea, swimming with a colorful fish and a coral.
Mm-hmm.
So something like that. And yeah, I would like to um, venturing into the atmosphere of the Israel, because Israel has plenty of mountains with beautiful views and trails. So and yeah, the the landscaping is breathtaking, and of course I wanna the reason why I wanna visit there because of the peaceful. It is a very peaceful place. You are far from the cities. You're far from the noise. So it's I want to visit also the holy city. So yep, and meditate there.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can
Jerusalem.
imagine that one. Thank you so much, Edward. Okay, let's go to Fabio. Are you still there, Fabio? Fabio, you left, Fabio. Okay, let's see. Sure. Are you there? Hello? Maybe he's not around. Okay, so let me share mine. Where would you like to go on vacation? Mm, I don't know. But I would like to visit in Paris someday. Like I told you before, guys, that's
Good.
one of my bucket list.
Which one? Which place?
Paris, Paris, Paris.
Oh, Paris. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah. Yeah, I also love to visit there. It's one of the best place.
so I
The
really want
Louvre.
to visit there someday. I have a chance. And as of now, because of coronavirus, yeah, just here in my city, because this week is our holiday here in Korea. We have our Thanksgiving celebration this week, 3 days. So
It is
usually,
called it is called Thanksgiving, or is a different name.
uh, we call that Chuseok in Korea, but I think that is Thanksgiving Day. And then we prepare a lot of food, and then yeah, visit to house and bring presents. And usually my daughter always receive money from
And
her aunts,
i-
uncles.
is there any story connected to that celebration,
Ah,
as in the United States with Thanksgiving?
yeah, maybe because usually they always have kind of they prepare a lot of food, and then they have to what's that kind of bow and
Bowing. Yeah.
bowing, and then they have to go to kind of their past relatives to grave,
To
and
join, to
bowing,
gather.
yes, and prepare a lot of food. So I have 5 days vacation this week. So maybe after that
Wow.
one, I'll just travel here, my city. Don't have time to go anywhere because of this coronavirus.
Yeah.
Very
And
Oh,
good.
you live there in capital city? You live there in Seoul or something,
no,
some
no,
other
no. I
place?
live in Ulsan, but Ulsan also is the one of the biggest city here in
Okay.
usually my city is more on industrial company. We have a
Hmm?
lot of industrial company like heavy industries like making a ship or cars,
Hmm.
doors.
Heavy industry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Auto industry.
Mm-mm-mm. So usually a lot of foreigners or European working here in my city and then making ship and then export another country. Mm. Yes, that's my city here in Busan.
Okay.
So anyway, guys, we have 5 minutes left. Okay, who wants to talk more? Tom?
Yes,
Thomas.
Tom is there.
Thomas? You're mute, Tom.
Sorry. Yes, as I would like to tell you about my last international travel because it was very significant for my language learning because I was in Scotland and
Wow.
there I
Oh,
have to contact with local people and their accent and their pronunciation was very specific
Very
and
strong.
that was the time that I was there for about 7 days, and at the end of this time, during my stay, I was constantly thinking and speaking in English, and at the end of the time, I found out that I am very into in English, and I catched myself that for sometimes I even start to think in English, and it was my decision not to lose that state and to continue this process to start learn English more intensely. And it was the very beneficial trip for me and for my language because it gave me motivation and gave me fruits which I very grateful for till today. And I made friends there, and I contact them till now. So it was a fantastic time for me. Also, it was great because I was located in a small village, a fisherman's village, at the near the lock. A lock.
Wow.
A local name of Ocean Bay. It's
Do you see the
like
monster?
sorry.
Did you see the
Uh,
monster?
no, no, no. I haven't seen the monster, but I was very near this Loch Lake. Uh,
Yeah.
but I was rather clear the ocean, and I could observe the flows of the ocean because there were different levels of the ocean during the day and night, and I was impressed by that because
The tide.
I am living in the not clear not near the sea or not near the ocean. Even my local sea is not doesn't have such big flows, and here the flows were immense, so the level of the water was changing for about 2 meters in the by the time. And I could observe fishermen local working there, and the breeding of the salmons on these lakes. There were cages made especially for storing the salmons, and they were breeding the salmons, and I could see these salmons were uh, produced artificially rather than natural. And since that time, I avoid to buy salmons which were produced artificially because I could see the conditions in which they were packed very tight in these cages, and their treatment wasn't very friendly, and so since that time I still remember how these fishes were treated, and I don't buy these products. Uh, So and I also made a trip to mountains, and it was one I was alone, and it was also it was a remarkable trip for me because I was in the wild mountains without the access to the internet and to the phone, because cell phone was also not operate, wasn't active because of the area, and it was very. I thought to myself it was a very dangerous trip to be alone in the mountains without
Dangerous.
possibility to call for help. I think that I should finish because it's time. Maybe next session.
Yeah, we have to reconnect anyway.
Yeah, Thomas love to speak.
Yeah, it's okay, Tom. Until this.
Yeah, it's great.
I am an old timer. It's typical to old timers to mumble a lot, you know.
Yeah, but you have made a lot of improvement.